Hello everyone, this morning we are at Docklands Stadium. You join us for this match between West Indies.
Called the toss correctly and they're going to have a bowl.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Quick onto that in the infield.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes! Nicked it!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 9 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Yes. A couple on offer here.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Javid from the university end.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Great shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes, yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
6 runs added in the over. West Indies are 33 for none.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Richardson comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Hit ball.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Singh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No, no, no!
Singh gets off the mark.
Hey, bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No! Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No!
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
Bishop shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
7 runs added there. West Indies are 55 for 5.
Yep. No, no, no!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
End of the over. West Indies are 60 for 5.
Yep. No, no,
Quick
no.
onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Misses! They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Armour ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. West Indies are 70 for 5. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen... good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Sahale from the university end.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch it. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ambrose, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
Yes.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes, yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable, and taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Harper will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Fabian, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
Fabian with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait, yep. Keeper!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Big edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single. That's out. Caught.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Walsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Waiting. Yep.
Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. West Indies are 109 for 9. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark. A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice bowling. Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, nice.
West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Sahale having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets.
Yep.
Sohail gets off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Huge appeal.
Yep. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for 2. Singh is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Good pickup, big chance. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Singh doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Way up there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No, no.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler. No.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 21 for 2.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
And caught. A good one too at slip.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. No, no. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 26 for 3. Ambrose from the university end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Barber shakes their head. It was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Wait.
And gone. Simple catch in the cordon.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Akram will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Walsh will be disappointed with that delivery.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Big edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yep. Ball up. No. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Drives and misses everything.
Walsh with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep. No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Nicer slow delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 64 for 7. Singh back on now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Fabian takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep.
That's just outrageous.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Ambrose coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Biko ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 81 for 8. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 87 for 8. Bishop into the attack now from the university end. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keep up. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. Pakistan are 93 for 8. Harper from the press box end.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keep up.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Out. That's a special catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Harper shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Richardson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
End of the over. Pakistan are 105 for 9.
A few moves made in the field.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Misses everything.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
Walsh with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.